guys, this is a really impromptu video, so please excuse the mess that you might be able to see in the background. It's finals week, so my roommate and I are studying and finishing papers and also packing, so that's what all of this is. Just ignore it. Look at me. I wanted to make this video just randomly out of the blue because I just found out that gay marriage is now banned in North Carolina. And I found out about it and I just got really angry, and so now I'm going to let my feelings out onto YouTube. I am a heterosexual female. I have a boyfriend. Very happy with him. I have absolutely no feelings for women at all. I don't live in North Carolina, so it shouldn't affect me, but it's still just really, it just got me so mad, you know? I consider myself to be Christian. I may not be the best Christian. I don't go to church every Sunday and I don't pray every night, but I still believe in God and Jesus and the Bible and everything. And it really annoys me when Christians are all anti-gay, because I just don't understand how they consider themselves Christians when they speak so negatively toward gay people. For me, the biggest message that comes from Christianity is about forgiveness. You know, Jesus is always saying, forgive your neighbor, love thy neighbor, blah blah blah. He's just so accepting of everybody. People will say, it's in the Bible, it's wrong, it's not natural. God didn't create us this way, he wanted it to be man and woman. Well, here's my thing. You don't really choose to be gay. I don't know why anyone would choose to be gay when really what they're choosing is a life of getting bullied, a life where people are judging them negatively, a life where you might not even be allowed to get married. Why would anyone choose that? That's stupid, that's dumb, that's just showing how ignorant you are. People don't choose to be gay. It just happens. God created them, and God created them to be gay. You can't say that God wouldn't accept you. That means that God created you to not be accepted, which means that your God that you believe in isn't the same God as my God. My God accepts everyone. I personally prefer my God. Sorry, maybe he's wrong, but whatever. To say that marriage between a man and a man or a woman and a woman is unnatural also is kind of a contradiction, because marriage itself is not a natural thing. Marriage is a man-made thing. We created it. Us, human beings, created marriage. You don't see animals getting married. You'll see animals living together, forming little families or whatever, forming packs, depending on the animal that it is, but they don't get married. There's no ceremony that happens bonding the two. That's a man-made thing, you know? So how can you say that gay marriage is not natural when marriage itself is not natural? And then, of course, the huge, biggest controversy of all is the fact that it says in the Bible that gay marriage is a sin. I don't believe it is. I personally think that you should be able to marry whomever you want to marry, and that should be totally fine. But I will give you that it does say in the Bible that it's a sin. And just say, okay, if I were to marry a woman, I'd be committing a sin. There are a whole lot of other things that are considered sins, people. There is not a single person on this earth who is sinless. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. We all do things that go against what we should. That's part of being human. So, if you want to take the standpoint that being gay is a sin, fine. You know what? Fine. Do it. But don't stop trying to force your own beliefs on other people. How is two men who are happily in love getting married, how is that doing anything to affect your life? It's not. Leave them alone. A person being gay has no effect on anyone else's life except their own. Leave them alone and let them get married. That's all I have to say. Goodbye.